Hi guys, and welcome back to Captains of Industry. 1 second, I know what I just forgot to do. Put my timer on. Gives me warning. Right, I know I said we were going to sort this power generation out, and after 4 attempts, yeah, literally 4 goes of recording this, each one about 40-45 minutes long, I got it stabilised by putting one here. Now that's the setup we should be having, or similar. 2 flywheels and 8 generators, and then 4 of these. But if you look what we've got, and I'm not going to mess with it at the minute, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 flywheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 flywheels. I think that is where our problem is. At the minute it's running, and the reason I'm leaving it, yeah, I've been looking at gold smelting. If I go to our research, if I can just find it, I have been looking there. We're 68% of the way there for upgrading it. So that is what we're just going to wait for that to come in. While we're waiting for that, and after that I want to do large vehicles. And there's plenty for us to go about. This will be swapped and changed. I do want the larger vehicles though, and then belts and cargo depots. I'm going to try and see why that's at number 7. I do want that. I want the 8 module. Right, so we'll come back to that. That is going. Right, a few changes I want to make. First of all, power seems stable. I want these upgrading. We will need to add more. Well, that's the first job, because we are getting the upgrade parts here. This, I've said it before and I'll say it again, I'm not happy with it. As long as I've got one of them going, I need to make sure, and I'm watching my power. That's going okay there. We'll leave that alone. We won't mess with it. What have I got switched off there? Looks like I've got a pipe, hydrogen pipe. That shouldn't be paused. I want to look at hydrogen in a minute. That's all working, that all needs redesigning. Right, here's the first one. I need to change this. And luckily, is that a... No, it's just a connector. Right, I want to replace that. And of course I've got a pipe right underneath it. No, let's leave you going a minute. I want to change that because I want to make sure here we get stuff coming into this one. We've got all the pipes set up. Yeah, and he's a burner if it overflows, which he can actually be switched off. That was if it backed up. So that's the first change I want to make. Not enough maintenance. Okay, let's have a look at that. I don't want... It's at 98. That's me maintenance there, and there are the main two. No, it is dropping. Why are you missing input? Okay. So you need emptying. You need emptying. Quick remove. Get them off the belts. That's it. You move that. No, you don't put them. That should be changed. That's what's doing it. He should now be. Right, now we'll get rid of the belts. And we have got maintenance parts here. And we have got a truck assigned. Right, so that should get that going. Right, back to this ammonia. Where is he? Where is he? He's here. I won't need that pipe. And I will need that pipe, but I'm going to rebuild it all. And if I've got Unity, which I'm very wary of, we can keep that power going. Now, when I was doing the power, you can tell when I put it in there, we have had plenty of power, just not getting it, and I think it's those flywheels been causing it. Right, I want now in here, I'm on slow speed, a fluid pipe balancer, and I want him full height. Okay, he's been. Okay, we'll do it lower down then. Oh, do we need to take that one back a bit further? So let's keep an eye on where we're doing it from. Lower is. Well, it's going in there. Okay, don't want to go that high. We'll go there. And then you will connect into there. Into there, and then you into that. Let's get that built. We'll check on our Yeah, I've got the power stabilised. Right, I want you priority out. That's like a bonus if our fertilisers get overloaded. That's the idea for that one. That is all built. Right, hydrogen. What are you making hydrogen from? Not enough ammonia. Didn't we set? Yeah, that's going to cause a problem. I did have hydrogen set somewhere else. Hydrogen. Naphtha into a cracking unit, yeah. Yeah, there's the pipe. There's the cracking units. Gas, right, that's another thing I want to look at, that gas. We'll slowly work around it. Next problem is this one here. And as you can see, the belt has come to a stop because we're waiting for bread to be used, wheat. So I want to come to the wheat. Do it like this, then we get it right. Right, we're making flour. We can make fuel gas in an anaerobic digester, which we have. Here. But their output is full. Okay, so you should be switched on. Just bear with me, guys. I'm piecing all this back together after all the... I'm trying to figure out why that could be that pipe. There we go. There we go. I'll start taking that lot, Now I've got to feed. I like the way you can add 2 recipes to it. I want to copy you. So all them. That is our main input. Yeah, right. I'm with it now. I'm with it, and of course I've got all these lines full. No, it's here I want to put it. So I'm going to have to change a little bit of this line. Take it back to there. This is a flat conveyor. Flat balancer. You're going to be awkward, aren't you? What is that pipe? Let's get that in there first. It's not connected. Try that again. Flat balancer. Ground level. Okay, go there. Then we'll connect you like that. Have I used the wrong one? Yeah, I've used the wrong one. It is a loose connector. That's better. What's this pipe here? Heavy oil. Ah, I think he was emptying tanks. Okay. If he's not, well, he's doing nothing right now, so he can come out. Our friend here can get connected. We'll put him in that one just in case we want to access them. And then, oh, it's a pity we couldn't use that one. We could use, oh, where's he going? He's going to here. And we want to go to here. He's not full all the time. Right, okay, okay. Can I use a U-shaped lifter? Put you in there. Increase your height to 5. Connect you into there. Set the priorities on this. So when that gets full, the excess should flow up here onto this belt, which is taking the waste from the city. No, it's not. It's taking the waste from the grain we're not using. 2 lots of grain being. We will do the animal feed later, but till we get it sorted out. And then we want to feed into here. Anywhere along. Let's feed it in here, and then we know where we're feeding in. So we're going to want a break in the line here. Let's get that moved. Alright, then I want one of these. And he's got to be rotated. Then flipped. Rotate. In there, and you are gonna sort wheat. Then we take the wheat from there, same height. Let's move in parallel with that one. Yeah, we could have moved that a little bit better. And we'll feed you into there. Right, that's that one done. Let's get this bit built here. I'm slowly getting the hang of the game, except for the power generation. Right, let's just check. He should now feed onto this belt. No, there's a bit of room in there still. Okay. He's nearly there. Yeah, and he's feeding onto the belt. Right, that's that bit done. Let's get this built here. Oh, they are building it. There it goes, and he should now feed in there, and that'll keep all these busy. Right, next one. This here. How was I gonna do it? Yeah, I remember now. Just checking what I've got here. Those can be made better connections. You're feeding out there to keep these going. Okay. Maintenance. We have got high maintenance though. Oh, what's that one? That's a new one. Missing products. Why are you not? Because you're missing. I've got to turn you on. Turn you on. It's not electronics, it's lab equipment. We've got that. We've got paper. What's ever on this belt? Lab equipment 1. Ah, we've got them all shut down, that's why. You should be on. Remember, everything got turned off. You should be doing, yeah, you're doing lab equipment 1 as well. Okay, we'll get that built up there. Power is holding okay. I am worried about that power. You should be transporting them. Okay, we'll come back to that in a minute. No, we were looking at... maintenance. That That's a new one on me. Let's just give me 1 minute to... Ah, Research Lab 2. Sorry about that squeak. Fire alarm test. 1 second, guys. Right, maintenance 2. That's a new one. So how do I get maintenance 2? Vehicle maintenance begins with an M. Maintenance 2 depot. We've got electronics. Right, this is a new one. No wonder I'm getting short. So we need for that, what was it again? Mechanical parts and electronics 2. So we don't need... Do we still need maintenance 1? So we're going to have to change your recipes. Hang on. Maintenance department 2. Maintenance department. Okay, let's go to our research. This is completely unexpected. We've got the power generation in. Construction. Maintenance department 2. Perhaps we've got to build that separate. Power. I know it's along here. Where is he? Maintenance. Ah. Planning mode a minute. Yeah, is it No. Is that different? Mains department. And you can't upgrade them. That's what threw me out. Okay. That has caught me out by surprise. Now, do we still have to supply maintenance 1? He's gonna go that way. So we've gotta get them built first. And then we have to supply, what was it, electronics? Mechanical parts and electronics. Mechanical parts we've got. on the top belt. We'll leave that one going because I'm showing two of them here. Your flat belt. Right on the pillar. Right, now we have got electronics, but we're going to have to look at making them. We had them shipped over to here. So if we pinch the... We're going to go to... I'm in planning mode, good. Take them up to height 5. Everything goes up to height 5. And then can I sneak? Sneak you through to there for a minute, and I want you down to 3. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back a little bit. Down to 3 there. Down to 2. Oh, we only need to go to there, don't we? You into there. You into there. Okay. Get that bolt. Right, your recipes. We might as well have to waste. We might as well. Yeah, no, we'll do the. Okay. So we're just waiting for the electronics to come through on our belt. And we haven't connected the back of it. Okay, we'll do that. Considering it was supposed to be an episode about power generation, that is not very good there. I'm not gonna mess. Oh, go on, we might as well get it done. From there to there. Give me all that lot out. And then I'll redo that belt. And then he should come down into there. Right, we are getting maintenance 2 coming up now. And I can tell you straight away that belt there is going to have to be increased in speed, which is going to probably put a strain on our that is going to have to be upgraded. Probably going to have to upgrade each one of these as well. Yeah, because these are all waiting, so we don't want that. This was very unexpected, this. I think there's one there we've missed. Right, well, we've got that maintenance already up to 95%. That wasn't too bad for a crisis. This needs gonna have to rebuild all this lot, I tell you. And it looks like we still need maintenance 1. Yeah, you still need. So I don't think we're gonna need that one running. And I'm quite pleased to see that our power grid is actually handling it. You're waiting for products, okay. You're waiting on these 2, so I might. You're doing 12 and you're doing 12. You take 12 and produce 12. You've got electronics. Okay, it should work out. Right, back to what we would. Excuse me, I'm gonna have a sneeze a minute. So about that break, guys, it happens. Right, this gas here. First of all, let's check on. They're feeding through there, okay. Oh, there's a break on it, which, oh. Yeah, we're producing slightly a bit too much bread. They'll soon use it up. We can always add more of these. That's the easy bit. Right, this gas is not. Right, I have paused it on purpose here. Which way have I got? I've got I want to change that round. That's right, I want to feed you. Yeah, I remember how I was planning it. First of all, I want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of all the pipes. Redo all the pipes. Try and make it a little bit better. I want that emptying. Ooh, that was a lot of unity then. Alright, so we're going to want a... Probably not got enough unity to move it. Do it one bit at a time. Here he comes. There we go. Right, he's out of the way. Pause it because we're going to need this gas tank going. Right, storage. Liquid. Get these the right way round. Doesn't make much difference exactly where I position him. Right, then I want a line balancer. Is it a line? Pipe balancer, line balancer. I'll put you there. And what pipe are you? You should be able to handle 8, 16. Yeah, you should be able to handle it all. Right, you're going to go into there. You're going to join him. You're going into that one. I don't need that little bit sticking out. Right, then you're going to connect into there. You, my friend, I'm going to run him round here. In fact, we could run him straight across there. And you are going to connect into there. Right, this is going to be priority out into the tank. So that tank should get first before he hits the pipe, feeding back to the other side of the base. Hopefully. That maintenance is not doing too bad. I am keeping an eye on it, and I'm keeping an eye on my power, which we're going to be tackling next. Yeah, I had to watch because of my power here, gas here, feeding these. Right, so that should now, if I'm right, feed into there first and into there. What have I done on that pipe? A 450 pipe. I don't think I need a 450, but we'll upgrade it. So the gas should flow into here first. If that's full, it should then flow into that pipe on, like I just said, the other side of the base. Those are all being fed. I might have to put another one of these on because of this. It's not piling up yet. Okay, that's that done. You don't need truck access. Right. That's that done. Hydrogen. Hydrogen is coming from these. Taking naphtha steam, producing fuel gas, which you've not, because you're switched off because of the power outages. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch. So that would have affected our hydrogen down to here. Which I'm happy to say, well, there's one of these I was worried about the production. I think it was the hydrogen I was worried about getting it through, but they're filling up. Right. Can we now yeah, that was the one I was worried about. I'm gonna take a chance here and turn a second one of these on. Get more of these. Yeah, yeah, that belt out is empty, so definitely need to put more through. We'll put more on later. You lot, I'd rather get my power upgraded. But yeah, we had a drop there and then we've got it back. Right, I think we've got the power. I am not taking a chance. Well, I am actually, because I'm fetching everything on one at a time. Yeah, I need more concrete there for him. Right, you are all... Copper's okay. I know I've got the figures here. You probably could do with that switching on. And we haven't looked at the ship. You're researching away there. You switched you off because we don't need you. We are doing okay. That line's keeping up. Waste. Waste, waste, waste. There, that line. Yeah, he's keeping up with the glass waste. Right. What's up with you? Missing inputs. Okay, we'll come back to that. He's... he's okay. He's just not... $12 every 60... and 12 every, so I should be keeping up. I might put another one of these in. At the minute, we're just gonna... the way to do it is pause one of these for a minute. But we are going to be wanting more of them because I'm going to want to put more maintenance on. Okay, well, not maintenance, research. What we're researching now? Mega vehicles, that is what I really want. That's a way to go. I did say power. We're getting finally there to it. Right, let's have a look at the parts we've got, and then I think we will call that an episode and do it the next one. Oh, right. Mine up to... Ooh, I've got to watch now. Put the overlay on. I'll be quite glad to get rid of this sand, actually. And I've got to watch my... towers. Right, let's just yeah, I'm gonna be doing trains. I want to do gold. I guess just get the mining sorted out here first. Right, just mine me that lot there. Come back another 2 rows there. Mind me that lot there. I want to get into gold mining, but we're going to get toxic waste, which I'm going to have to look at that. Right, power. Power. Where are you? There. Right, flywheel, there's no upgrade. Power generator 2. Put this on planning mode. Diesel generator 2. Okay. Boilers we know about. High pressure turbine 2. And low pressure turbine. Right, they give me 5. Now they would be a handy backup. But do I put them with our existing diesel, or do we add them to them? Do I add them to our existing, which is here? could change them out. We're in planning mode. So you take 18 and give me 5. You take 3 and give me 800. That gives me 5 megawatts, but he's producing exhaust. He just produces air pollution. Okay, we have got an exhaust system which needs a complete overhaul again. Right. These should not be running. Should we not be doing that? So they have been running, not helping our air pollution. I know I've got my others running at the minute. Over that side of the map. Right, so let's end the episode by swapping the we've got the construction part. Only got 800. Thought I'd have more. And glass needs looking at very quickly. You are running. He's out of yeah, we know why we're out of sand. Okay. Let's just make sure he's... You've been using that one. Oh, he's taking the sand down. Okay, I'm going to assign a truck to that one a minute. I'm getting used to doing that. Hopefully he will take the sand down to the glass maker. And rock. See the one. Why aren't you moving that? I want this. Let's make him 4. Right, is that going to activate him? No. Okay, I'm gonna unassign him. Right, I'll come back to that sand in a minute. Let's finish the power. Yeah, let's strip these out. Let's just do the whole... Because these are only backup emergency power generators now. Right, now I want... You couldn't come in that way. Okay, so I want you spinning. Ooh, Okay, we'll go like that then. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then I want the pipe we just connected. I was wondering if we take that back to there. Not the tower. We're gonna have to sort it out if it does go. No, the tower's okay. Right. Power. Fuel. Get the right ones. Oh, you little... You... Look, I've done it in planning mode. Okay. If I flip him over that way, flip him over that way, I always have trouble getting these connections in. You can go there, and that pillar is going to be right in the way, but it's not going to bother me too much. I'm going to put him there. I don't think we're using it. Yeah, I should move the pillar. Probably get these connectors better. That is why I hesitated. Still struggling to get them. Okay, I'm going to put him there just for... How was it? If you went... Hang on. There to there. Take, I'm struggling on that little bit, as you've noticed. Right, I want a pipe from there into there. You're connected, right? Your exhaust. Straight up. Okay, go there for a minute. You would do that to me. Okay, just connect into there. I will make them pretty later when I learn it. Let's connect you. You're gonna go... going to have him in that one because that one doesn't look like it was moving anything. That is all going to have to be redone. A lot of my stuff is going to have to be redone. And you can go in there. No recipes, but I want these. Low priority. So they should only kick in when we really have a... Where was that priority there? When we have a problem with power, which we are going to do in the next episode. Unless I get anything else. No, it's going to be the power. At least we got that maintenance sorted, which caught me by surprise. Yeah. Let's just test one of them a minute. $84 megawatts, right, you're going back on. Yeah, I'm happy with that. He's seems to be working. And the fumes are flowing. We would be better if we connected that up. Nearly missed him. Right, I will see you all on the next episode. We're getting there. Sorry, after the game crash I had, I keep expecting it to crash. I've said it before, I'm not happy with this layout here. We're getting the sand down here. We are getting no sand. Okay, that's going to be the next. Make you high priority. Now if I assigned... Okay, let's just try that a minute. Assign a vehicle. One truck. Is it on that? You're gonna export to there. I'm not why are you saying why are you doing that? Well, that's got him triggered. Which is what we want. He's got a long way to go, but at least we'll be getting some... I was just looking at then extending this sand line, but it's a long way for him to go. Although we have got lines coming down here. Might be worth adding the sand to it. We could get a glass if we turn that one on, because he's got a bit of sand in there. Here he comes. Took his time getting down here. We'll work on it, guys. We'll work on it. We're learning it. I will see you next time, because I'll keep waffling on. We've got a lot of improvements to make. And that definitely... where is he? This definitely needs looking at. I need to get more production out of him. Yeah, he's not producing enough. Could put one of them... Could put a lift in for each of the products. Put another two there. Put another two there of them. Or I could move them into there. Yeah, we'll look at that. I think it's going to be power. Well, this and power, and if we get the research done, vehicles, and get the ship out. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more. And we're going to have to get vehicle parts 3. We've got it set out. We're getting a plan together. Vehicle parts 2, of course. Vehicle parts 3. I will see you next time, guys. I'll keep waffling. We'll look at this. I think we'll move this back here. Yeah, we're going to move that back there. Relook at this coming in. Keep that there for the electronics. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm seeing the electronics there. Is this we want to get going? Perhaps 4 of each of them. Vehicle parts 3. Power generation first priority. We've done that. That can go. It's studying these. Yeah, there's only 3 in that. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.